Hello, students. Welcome to this class. It's a pleasure to be here with you again. So we're going to continue with our advance, and we're going to work on model number 7, pages 62 and 63. Pages 62 and 63. Okay, let's start. Okay, here we have the real life. We are going to talk about the telling the time. As we can see in the other models, we have seen this, and today we are going to remember this. As you remember, the clock is this. Yes, when the clock is with this line here, like 9 o'clock, for example, can be 9 o'clock means 9 en punto o'clock means en punto, okay? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or 11 o'clock. But what happens if we are talking about this part? This part is, we use this particle past. Past. From here until here. For example, we have the time is, it is 12 past 11. 12 past 11, that means 12 pasadas las 11. Or if we're talking about this, when this line is here, we have quarter, a quarter past. If we're talking about this, half past. In this part is a quarter to. We use the particle to in this part, okay? That's very important. So this part is to, and this part we use the particle past. Okay, let's continue with the next part. Okay, the exercise number 1 is telling us that you have to write the times. Write the times. Okay, here we have 8 clocks. 8 clocks. Clocks, 8 relojes, 8 clocks. The clock A, for example, the time is 5. It's 5 minutes, 5 past 8. 5 pasado las 8. In this case, for example, we have 25. So 25 to 1. 25 para la 1. 25 to 1. What about the others? Okay, you can complete this. I'm going to give you 1 minute to complete this. Okay, students, here we are. So if you can finish this part, if you have done everything, the result is going to be like this. Okay, for example, we have here 10 past 2. 10 past 2. The clock C, we have 20 past 6. And here we have 25 past 11. And here the example says 25 to 1. 25 to 1. Here is 20 minutes to 4. To 4. And then we have 10 to 9. And then we have 5 minutes, 5 to 5. Okay, you're going to listen and practice the pronunciation.
7.8. A. 5 past 8. B. 10 past 2. C. 20 past 6. D. 25 past 11. E. 25 to 1. F. 20 to 4. G. 10 to 9. H. 5 to 5.
Okay, that's great. Let's continue with the next exercise. Okay, the next exercise is telling us that you have to circle the time you hear. Okay, you're going to listen the recording 9, model 7, recording 9, and you have to circle what's the correct option, the first or the second one. Okay, you're going to listen and you have to circle the correct time.
7.9. A.
What's the time?
It's 20 past 4.
Thanks.
B.
And in Cinema World today, there's an interview with the Hollywood actor Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's at 10 past 2, after the news and weather.
C.
Excuse me, have you got the time?
Yes, of course. It's
5 to 10. Thanks very much.
D.
Hi, Sally.
Hi. Do you want to see that new film tonight?
Yeah, sure. What time does it start?
Let me see. It starts at 25 to 8, but I think we need to go there a bit early. E. What time do you usually get up? About 20 past 6. Oh, you get up before me. I usually get up. F.
What time is the football on tonight?
Well, it starts at 25 past 9, but there's a good film on the other side. G. Mario, what's the time?
It's 10 to 3.
Time for a break then, I think.
Okay, if you have finished like this, the result's going to be here. Okay, for example, the conversation B is telling us 10 past 2. The conversation C is telling us 5 to 10. The conversation D is 25 to 8. E, 20 past 6. F, 25 past 9. G, 10 to 3. So that's great. Let's continue with the next exercise. Okay, in the next exercise, the order's saying that Louis and Greg want to watch TV. And you have to listen and write the time these programs are on. For example, the question can be, what time does the news start? Okay, you have to write the time here. What time does George Michael in concert start? Or what time does Titanic start or is on TV? What time is Casablanca on TV? What time is Football Night on TV? Okay, let's go to listen, and you have to write the times in this part.
7.10. What's on TV tonight?
Let me see. Well, there's the news. That starts at 7 o'clock. Or on the other side, there's George Michael in concert.
What time does that start?
7:10.
What else? Are there any good films on?
Well, there's Titanic. That starts at 7:50.
What? Again?
Or there's Casablanca. You know, that classic movie with Humphrey Bogart. It starts at, let's see, 8:55.
What's on Channel 4?
Not much. Oh, there's football night.
What time?
9:30.
I know. Let's go to the cinema. There's that new Will Smith film on in town.
Okay, here we have the 5 programs and the times. Let's go to see the times. Okay, for example, we have the news is on TV at 7 o'clock. George Michael in concert is on at 7:10. Titanic is at 7:50, and Casablanca is at 8:55, and football night is at 9 o'clock. That's great. Let's continue with the next pages. And here we have, the same page, but we have the exercise number 4. And the exercise number 4 is that you have to ask and answer questions about television times. This is going to be in pairs, but as you know that we cannot see face-to-face in class, we are going to do this here. And the question is what time? So what time, the auxiliary for third person, what time does, and we have to write here the program, house and garden, for example, and the verb start. And the answer is at 7:50. For example, what time does house and garden start? At 7:50. So this is the answer here. House and garden in the BBC Channel 1. And the next question can be, what time does holiday start? And the answer is going to tell us 8:25. What time does the BBC News start? At 10 o'clock. What time does Dracula start? At 11:25. Next. What time does Sports World start? At 7:55. This is Sports World. But the question can be, what time does The Simpsons start? At 7:25. And the next question can be, what time does the X-Files start? 7:50. What time does Newsnight start? At 10:30. This is, yes, 10:30 Newsnight. Okay, the next channel is ITV. And the question is, what time does Star Wars start? At 7:50. 7:50. The next question can be, what time does The Doctors start? At 9:30. 9:30. What time does ITV Evening News start? At 10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock. And the other question can be, what time does Elton John in concert start? At 11:25. The channel number 4. And channel number 4, the first question is, what time does channel 4 news start? At 7 o'clock. What time does go shopping start? At 5 to 8. What time does Friends start? At 20 to 9. What time does the day today start? At 10 past 9. 10 past 9. Excellent. Okay, let's go to do this, the next part. Do you remember? Okay, this is a review about the model, you know, that's we can practice with these activities about all the contents that we see in the model. Okay, the first order is saying us circle the correct answer. Circle the correct answer. Okay, for example, here we have, when do you have or go lunch? What's the correct? Go have lunch or go lunch? Next one, I usually go to or go the cinema on Saturday evening. C, my husband goes to or gets home at about 6. What time do you go or do you get up in the morning? E, I have or I start work at 9:30 every day. What time does your teacher or sister, what time does your sister get or leave work? Okay, put the words in the correct order. And this is the second exercise too. And here you have to order the words. For example, always remember the subject first, then the adverb of frequency, and then the verb. I usually get up before 8 o'clock. What's the order here? I breakfast, have, usually, don't, the words. Shopping, sometimes, I, on Sunday, go. Watch at the weekend, I, sport, always, on TV. Before, I, 9 o'clock, home, leave, never. Okay, you have to order these words to make correct sentences. Okay, you are going to have 1 minute to complete this. Okay, let's check the answers about this. Okay, here we have, when do you have lunch is the sentence number 1 or the sentence A. The sentence B, I usually go to the cinema on Saturday evening. C, my husband gets home at about 6. What time do you get up in the morning? I start work at 9:30 every day. What time does your sister leave work? Number 2, put the words in the correct order. Okay, this is the example, is the A sentence. What about B? This is, I don't usually have breakfast. C, I sometimes go shopping on Sunday. D, I always watch sport on TV at the weekend. E, I never leave home before 9 o'clock. Okay? Then the exercise number 3 is telling us, for example, write a day in the gaps, compare the answers with a partner. Today is, okay, for example, what day is today? Is Tuesday. Tomorrow is My favorite day is, a day I don't like is, I study English on what days? And I get up late on, okay. And then the exercise number 4 is telling us draw the times on the clocks. Okay, here we have 6 clocks, A, B, C, D, E, F. And you have to draw, dibujar, draw the times. For example, 5 past 10. 5 past 10, you have to draw this. 5, the minutes here, 5 past 10, right? Okay, you're going to have 1 minute to complete this. 1 minute to complete this. Okay, let's check the answers with you, and the results going to be like this. Today is Tuesday. Yes, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Okay, this is my answer. My favorite day is Saturday for me. For me, this is the answer. D is for me too. I don't like, okay, a day I don't like is Monday. I study English on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I get up late on Sunday. Okay, draw the times on the clocks. 5 past 10. Okay, 5 minutes past 10. B, 20 past 10. 20 minutes past 10. C, 10 past 5. 10 minutes past 5. D, 10 to 5. 10 minutes to 5. 10 minutes to 5. 25 to 5. So 25 to 5. And finally 5 to 10. 5 minutes to 10.